Hello? What? Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome back to another Minecraft Pixelmon video. Today is the start of a brand new adventure, and this is something that I've never done before, so I'm so excited to freaking do it. Basically, what this series is going to be about, it's going to be me trying to catch all of the original 151 Pokemon. If this goes really well, then I'm planning on doing a season 2, a season 3, yada yada yada, of all the other generations, but this one specifically is going to be the original 151. And usually, guys, when I do series like this, I don't really play by the rules. I normally give myself a PC, I usually do /PokeHeal, but I think I'm going to be doing this as legit as possible. The only thing that I'm going to be doing is giving myself a starter kit, which is right there behind me. But the only thing in it is just 5 Pokeballs and running boots, because that is what you get in the normal Pokemon game. So I figured that is exactly how I should start off my series. Also, if we hit F1, boop, you will see that I actually have 0 Pokemon. I don't even have a starter. I have 0 Pokemon right now. So getting those 5 Pokemon or 5 Pokeballs is going to be essential, especially for this episode 1. Now you might be wondering, why didn't you pick a starter? Why don't you have a starter? Like, what's going on? What the heck? How is this even Pokemon at this point? Well, if we do a little bit of a U-turn, you guys will see that we have custom freaking shiny. Well, these are shinies. We have custom shiny Pokemon. Every single Pokemon in the original 151 Pokemon has a custom shiny starter. Big shout out to Wispin for, I don't know if he made the pack, but he at least made a video on this pack, and I thought it'd be a really good idea to actually implement that into a series. So what I did was I made the shiny rate 1 in 500. It's normally 1 in 4,000. So the shiny rate is a lot higher than normal, but it still is very rare to find shinies. But the shinies are actually going to be a lot different than the typical shinies. As you can obviously see here, we have a yellow Bulbasaur, a blue Charmander, and I guess a more yellowish and more purple in the purple blotches. Definitely a different Bulbasaur for sure. Now, the reason I didn't select any starters yet is because I actually want you guys to do it for me. Now, I'm pretty sure that the Squirtle will evolve into a Blastoise that is also yellow. And then I think that the Charizard evolves into a purple, or the Charmander evolves into a purple Charizard, and the Bulbasaur evolves into a pretty similar color scheme for the Venusaur. I'm pretty sure that the trunk of like the tree part is red though, and personally I think that Venusaur looks the coolest of the 3. If you guys want to check out the actual pack, you can go hit up Wispin's channel and check out the pack for itself. But yeah, so I'm super excited for this, and I basically just want you guys to leave in the comments down below what Pokemon you want me to select for my starter, and then that is what I will do for episode number 2. But for this episode, we only have 5 Pokeballs to work with here, and also some running boots, which is going to be pretty helpful for getting around. But for now, we have 0 Pokemon. But yeah, so we're just going to have to chuck Pokeballs at some random Pokemon and really just hope that we catch them. That means that we might have to start with like a Caterpie or some Pokemon that really isn't all that great. But episode 2 is going to be pretty exciting because you guys are going to let me know exactly what Pokemon you want me to have. Now, this means that I'm going to have 3 different series on the channel. I'm going to have this series, the Shiny Showdown series, and also the series on my server. If you guys haven't joined the server, link in the description, IP in the description, all that stuff, be sure to go do so. So I'm not entirely sure how often I'm going to be uploading this series. I'm hoping to do it hopefully every other day. I really want to be consistent with this series. And then Shiny Showdown is sort of going to be a series that we do whenever we can, really. And then the PokeCraft series, definitely at least on the weekends for sure, and then hopefully at least once during the week. But yeah, this series is gonna be freaking insane. I don't think I've ever been so excited to start a series in a very long time, because this is a challenge that I feel like I should have completed by now in my Pixelmon career. Let's set this to peaceful real quick so that I don't have to worry about food. But I don't think I've ever completed a Pokedex in my entire, like, I've played so much Pixelmon, but I've never actually completed even the original 151 or any of the other generations at all. I mean, I've gotten pretty close, but this is just really exciting for me. So this means that I have to catch all the legendaries as well, all that stuff. So actually, if we hit I, that's going to give us all of the Pokemon in the original 151. So up until here is where we have to catch. So there's really a lot of things that we're going to have to do. And obviously, the beginning of the series is probably when we're going to be catching the most amount of Pokemon. Hopefully we can catch a couple every single episode, because even if we catch one an episode, which seems like a pretty decent ratio, that would mean that this series would go on for 151 episodes, which is that's a long freaking time. Now, some of the Pokemon might spawn in really rare biomes as well, so like, it might seem easy, okay, like, yeah, catch 151 Pokemon, but actually finding all of the unique Pokemon is going to be hard, especially like the Mew, and then getting the Mewtwo as well. Those are going to be extremely challenging, and also finding the shrines for the 3 legendary birds, all that stuff. It's just really exciting to look forward to, and I'm probably going to be like making a house, like doing all this other stuff as well. So who knows how long the series is going to go, but we actually should be grabbing up some apricorns. That's something, again, that I don't really do too often. However, normally when I do these types of series, I usually end up getting my Pokeballs through, like this, like Pokeloots. I usually get Pokeloots, and then I usually just sell the TMs at Pokemarts. Now, we actually did spawn right next to a village, which means that there is a Pokemart there. So I should be able to actually sell this for a decent amount. Whirlpool, actually, it's a pretty good move, I think. Wait, is it an HM? Yeah, I think HMs actually sell for a lot more than TMs. So we might actually be able to sell that for a decent amount, get some more Pokeballs, and then hopefully be able to catch some Pokemon in this first episode. I know that I'm asking you guys to select my starters for me, but technically they aren't really going to be my starters at this point, because they're not going to be my first Pokemon that I actually get. Hopefully, at least. Fingers crossed. I mean, I definitely could not get a Pokemon in this entire first episode, but that's not really what I plan on happening. But let's see. I'm still surprised. I'm looking for low-leveled Pokemon. It doesn't seem like any of them are really spawning. I'm looking for Caterpies. I could catch a Magikarp, but let's try one Pokeball in a Magikarp. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I know you want to catch. Come on, dude. Be my first Pokemon. Come on. Yes, we did it. We have a level 10 Magikarp. Ladies and gentlemen, that is actually, that is amazing. Who would have thought? Hello? What? Wait, Absol isn't even supposed to spawn. Why is there's so many things wrong with this? First of all, this thing is a giant. This is a Titan right here. This is not a Pokemon. This is a Titan. First of all. Second of all, this is a Generation 3 Pokemon. He should not be spawning right now. And third, he spawned inside of a freaking tree, dude. There are so many things wrong with that picture. Oh my goodness. But there we go, guys. I am really excited that, we got our first Pokemon. That's one check mark off of the list. We only have to get this through 10 levels before he evolves into a Gyarados, which is going to be another check off the list. Technically, we don't have to have every single Pokemon in our PC. We just have to have them all at some point. So if you have a Pokemon, let's say you have, well, let's take our starters, for example. If we do end up starting with the Charmander and we evolve it into a Charizard, then I get credit for all 3 of those Pokemon. I don't actually have to have them all on me at the same time in order to complete the Pokedex. So that's pretty cool, I guess. That's a pretty good thing. So realistically, it might be better to catch as many Pokemon that are as unevolved as possible. This way, instead of having to catch all 3 or however many evolution that they have, all I have to do is just catch the lowest one and then evolve it up. And then that would allow me to, just get all 3 of the evolutions under my belt instead of having to catch all of the different evolutions. All right, guys, so I actually just reset my game to put the minimap into the top left there. Hopefully that does help me find some Pokemon a little bit easier. As you can see, All the yellow dots are other entities, which means basically any living thing, such as Pokemon or trainers, will pop up as yellow, and then items that are dropped will pop up as red, and then I obviously am the white dot on that map, so hopefully that does help me out a little bit. And it seems like there are so many water Pokemon. Like, look at all the Pokemon in the water, but then there aren't any Pokemon at all on land. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna go tinker with my settings real quick. Maybe I accidentally set something wrong here. Let me double check everything. Aha. Okay, so I actually had my land Pokemon set to 0. That's why we haven't seen any land Pokemon. But now, as you can see on my map, it is definitely starting to fill up quite a bit. There we go. Now we have a ton of Pokemon spawning, which is exactly what we want to see. Here we have a level 19 Paris. It's actually a Pokemon that I think would be pretty easy to catch, but then again, we only have 4 Pokeballs now and a Magikarp. So realistically, the Magikarp probably isn't going to be able to hurt anything. Doesn't it even know Tackle? I don't think that it does. No, it learns Tackle at level 15, I'm pretty sure. So it's going to be a little while before he is even going to be able to do anything on his own. But, okay, level 12 Ekans. I think, oh no, Arbok, please, please. No, don't kill me. No, dude. Stop. He used wrap, dude, and now I can't run. He's torturing me. He's wrapped me up in a little ball. He paralyzed me. He made it so that I can't run, and he's glaring at me now. He's not even trying to kill me. That was horrible, dude. That was a horrible, horrible experience. All right, let's see if we can catch this Ekans as it turns to nighttime. That is definitely one thing that I have to keep in mind as well, is making sure that I play in the nighttime as well. I mean, I'm normally the type of guy that only plays during the daytime because that's just when I feel, you know, oh, there we go. We actually caught him. Let's go. So we still have 2 Pokeballs left with an Ekans and a Magikarp, which is pretty freaking cool. But yeah, I like to play during the day at all times. However, if I want to catch all the Pokemon, I'm going to have to play at nighttime because some Pokemon only spawn at night. So I definitely have to keep that in mind if I'm going to be trying to complete the entire Pokedex. But I think that we actually go... I don't even know how to get back to where I was, to be honest with you. Can I just do slash... Hold up. I'm actually going to do... Because I really want to... Oh my gosh, stop. This dude, man. Oh, wait. It's actually just another Ekans. I might be able to take this dude out, actually. Okay. It could be... Oh, what? Why did his bite do so much more than mine? What, dude? He's all right. Let's try not to worry about it. I was literally just about to poke heal, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that in this series. So let's do slash game rule. Keep inventory true. This way, you know, if we die, then we don't lose any of our inventory. And the reason I want to do that is because now we're actually going to kill ourselves. Because I know that sounds, you know, pretty cruel. But what I want to do is get back to where we started, which is right over here. Because, oh, there's actually, oh yes, it's a shiny or an invisible thing. Oh, and it's just a berry. Whatever. Pokéloots though are gonna come up really clutch because this is what I'm about to do right now. Is I'm gonna go and sell my TM, and then that'll allow me to buy some more Pokeballs, and that's probably gonna be my main source of Pokeballs. So realistically, I'm not gonna have to go mining too much in order to get myself Pokeballs and whatnot. But see, there we go. Look, we can sell this for 8K, which is a ton. That means that we can get 44 Pokeballs, dude. What? That is crazy. All right, let's buy 20 Pokeballs, and then we'll spend the rest on Great Balls. There we go, 8 of those. But yeah, so I don't think I'm really going to have to go mining that much for the Pokeballs. However, I am going to have to go get a PC. I'm going to have to get a healer. I'm going to have to get all that stuff in order to obviously progress through the game. And that's not something that I'm going to be giving myself. Let me do a time set day actually right here, just because I think I'm going to wrap up the video here. But yeah, I think I'm going to, you know, try to do the series as legit as I possibly can. And that also means that I'm going to have to go mining and do all the normal Pokemon stuff in order to get all of my material or get all the items that I want and all that other stuff. But yeah, that is going to be it for today, guys. If you are excited, oh, we have a level 2 Rattata right here. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let me catch you for my 3rd Pokemon. Please. Please. Okay, surely we can catch this dude, though. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope that you guys all did enjoy and are excited for this series. The shinies are honestly what I'm most excited for because I don't even know what all the shinies look like, but I do know that they're all custom, so they're going to be completely different from... Actually, let me pick this back up because I can just... Really? Dude, this Rattata is being So stubborn right now. It's level 2, one of the worst Pokemon in the game. I can't even catch it. But yeah, I hope that you guys are really excited. Be sure to leave in the comments down below who you want me to catch, or who you want me to start with, I guess. Start with. We have obviously the original 3 options, all shiny, of course. But yeah, it's gonna be really, really exciting. I hope that you guys. I'm honestly just delaying this outro so that I can catch this stupid Pokemon. Seriously? Like, for real right now, dude? Can I really not catch this, man? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Rattata? You're joking. You're joking right now. You have to be joking. No way. No way this is real. I'm sorry? I'm throwing Great Balls at a level 2 Rattata right now? There we go. There, he just wanted to be in the Great Ball. That's all that it was. But again, guys, that is going to be it. I hope that you guys all did enjoy. If you did, leave a like rating, all that great stuff, and I will catch you in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.